remote ball valve. More efficient you are, the more efficient you are. It is 6:30 in the morning. My mind is not working. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Nick here from S&F Exterior Washing, and welcome to the Wash and Learn Pressure Washing channel. It is 6:30 in the morning. Got some windows to do today. I figured I'd get into the shop early and give you guys a quick tour of our trailer. Let's get to it. Everything off, we got our trailer on a 12-foot tandem axle. We got a custom welded ladder rack here. She's a bit rusty. Well, just some surface rust. We're going to get that taken care of before we start for the season. Sorry for the cords running along the trailer. Got to charge a 12-volt battery. So go ahead and start with this pressure washing skid. We got this Pressure Pro 8-gallon per minute hot water pressure washer from Pressure Tech that has the Honda GX 690 along with the general pump 8-gallon per minute. It's the TSF 2021. It's all belt driven. Has a 110 alternator that powers our Beckett igniter into the furnace. This pump has been absolutely awesome. We started off with like a 2.1 gallon per minute. We thought that we were ruling the world, and it's all about flow and not your pressure. We learned that the hard way. We were getting driveways done in 3 hours, and now we can get that done in 20, 30 minutes, depending on the size. We got 1-inch line running through here. We got our inline filter. Before we had the heated shop, we had to winterize everything. So I put on a Banjo 3-way 1-inch ball valve. This hose here would just go into a bucket with antifreeze in it. We'd run it through the pump. Once we saw it come out, we'd stop. We got 275-gallon IBC tote. Definitely, I wouldn't say a must-have depending on where you are. It's all about water flow. We do a lot of residential. Max residential output is around 4 gallons per minute. Depending on the size of the house, we like to have more water than we need to. We know we've done a lot of commercial work, and that's definitely been great with water flow. We haven't had to hook up to a hydrant yet, but I'm hoping that's coming soon. Here to the other side, we got our SH tank right here. We got 250 foot of Flexzilla 1/2-inch line. We got a 1/2-inch proportioner running to our 5.3 GPM Remco 12-volt pump, hooked up to a battery switch. It's super, super convenient. We were just like manually plugging into our battery. It's not a must, but man, is it convenient. All it is a quarter turn, and we're rolling. And then right here, we didn't reinvent the wheel with this, but this is a 1/4-inch remote ball valve. We deemed it ours the hot sauce slinger. We used to, when we started off, and there's nothing wrong with this, is every time you needed to wash and have soap, you got to come back to the trailer. We still have our original dipstick here. But you'd have to come back, dip the stick in the tank, go back to your hose, start everything going, get your downstream going, and then if you want to rinse, you have to come all the way back to the trailer and pull it. So now, let me grab the remote here. Just from the push of a button. So I flushed this out yesterday because we were doing some work on the pressure washer. This would be in the tank, runs up into the box. 1/4-inch bowl valve opens up, and it feeds our downstream injector right there. We also added a little strobe light on there, so that way when we're ready to go, we hit on. We know where we're going. Sorry for the pause there. I'm not sure if you picked up on the audio, but that's the ball valve rolling. And then we shut it off. And again, the delay for the motorized ball valve. Shut it off. We know we're rolling with just water. That's our little visual cue. And we got about 200 foot of 3/8 pressure washing line. We have done both single and double braid. Double braid is definitely a lot stronger, a little bit more reliable depending on what brand you use. We're using Simpson. It's just an absolute pain in the butt to not have it coiled. You could have it, everything rolled out pretty straight. You turn around, talk to the customer, you come back, and it's just an absolute mess. And that's our trailer overview, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. We'll be going more in depth on some of the equipment separately as we go. But yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment, like and subscribe if you like the content, and we'll see you later.